How's everybody doing on this beautiful Tuesday, man? The weather has been great these last couple of days. I mean, there's no rain, just August, summer August. The summers of August, man. You can't beat it, man. May, June. Well, in Florida, it's March, but in other parts of the country, summer starts like in May, June. But man, May, June was rough with the weather. Even July. But August weather be pretty good outside, man. I'm talking about. It's almost like you want to kind of be in an environment where it's always this weather's always good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm having a good old time, man. I'm always on the go. You guys probably wonder every time BucosLocker do a video, all the time he in his truck going somewhere. Yeah, I'm always going somewhere. Got things to do. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's just the way it is. But eventually I'll slow down and sit my butt down and make some video. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always in the mood trying to make things happen and trying to progress. So, I don't really have time to really be sitting down doing videos like that right now. But eventually when the season starts, I'm definitely going to make time for it. You know what I'm saying? Just right now I got to get some things aligned, to my. So, shout out to all the Pirates and Sea Bandits, man. That's a shout out to all the members, man. We in this thing, man. We just trying to get by, man. Shout out to everybody in the members. You know, Same team, same fight, man. We do not care. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, man. These boy be outside, boy. The sheriffs and cops be outside, man. The boy be outside. No California stops. Every time I see one, I get tense. He gonna get me. Yeah. So this is what I want to talk about today. There was a video, and this is more about the young guys again, but one in particular, Ruben Bane. The Bucks in the Bucks history, we've had some franchise changing players. Leroy Selman, Derek Brooks, Warren Sapp, Ronnie Barber, or Levante David, Mike Evans, and our last one, in my opinion, goes by the name of Tristan Wirfs. That was our last franchise-changing player. Fast forward to 2026, we have a guy that goes by the name of Ruben Bane Jr., the 15th pick of the 2026 draft. A lot of buzz around him. A lot of buzz. Before he even got drafted, he played a couple years in Miami, had a pretty good career at college, good college career. Unfortunately, didn't win a national championship, but he displayed his talent, right? And the draft comes around, and the pre-draft was like, oh, his arms are short. He's slow, blah blah blah, And the draft rolls around, and boom, he starts falling. The talent, the tape says top 7, top 5, but the measurables, that's what he got dinked on, or he got dinked. That was kind of messed up too. Um, I don't know if I'm going to be early by saying this, but we might have a franchise changing player again. Al, Edward Graham, Rip, you know, um, franchise changing players don't come around often. Uh, Micah, what's up? What did you send it at? What did you send them? $15 sent. Where? Was it super chat? Cash app? I don't know where you sent it at. But back to Ruben Bane, I'm talking about he can, like, baseball does win shares, WAR and all that. They know the analytics side of it, right? Can Ruben Bane give the Bucks, just by drafting him, give the Bucks 2 wins by himself? Like, just to have him on, having him on the roster. Can he get us 2 more wins? Can he get us from eight wins to 10? Just him alone? And why is this cop behind me? I don't like when they ride behind me like that. I don't care about none of that. Look, it's kind of one of those situations where we can go from 8 wins to 10 to 11 to 12 to 13, just by having him on the team, and his effect, he can affect a lot of people, as far as players on the team and how they play and what they do. The curious part about it is the impact. How big is the impact of one player? Now, just by having a player on a particular side of the football, he can impact the team in multiple ways, just by his presence, his play on the field, his demeanor and how he carries himself, X, Y, and Z. Ruben Bane is a unique player. Sometimes guys come out and they're not defined by variables, like they're not defined by measurables. They defined by the will to win, the fire, the passion, especially on the defense, right? The defensive guys, you got to play with a chip on your shoulder, edge, especially like with Ruben Bane's situation. He should have got drafted in the top 5, but he didn't. And he falls to 15, and y'all saw the whole entire setup. He walked right past the mirror. And then he's out here on video, last guy on the practice field. The only guy. He's the only guy on the practice field trying to make something happen. The only guy. You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty cool. That should let you know he is that guy. The only thing that will stop him will be injuries and just not having him in the right position. Outside of, he has a talent. And, he got short arms. Man, look. Sometimes, like I said before, sometimes guys just overcome the measurables. And, we saw it with quarterbacks. We saw receivers not being fast. We saw quarterbacks, not having the most talented, but, but they just know how to win. And Ruben Bane, he's been on a winning team. He has a winning culture. He was coached by Jason Taylor. And my point I'm trying to make of all this is he is probably going to be the face of the franchise. Are y'all cool with that? Because who is the face of the franchise? It's got to be somebody that's impactful and can represent the franchise at the highest level and drafted by the franchise. That's a franchise player. When you drafted by a franchise and you become the guy. And Ruben Bane, he is on his way. Great work ethic, great passion, and he can also play football. He can also play. I'm excited to see what this guy brings, man. I just saw a clip of him, man. He out there working on his craft. He not out here complaining about nothing. He's a young guy, but he got veteran habits. And shout out to Jason Taylor, his D-line coach, Miami Hurricanes, man. He got Mesidor and Ruben Bane on the right track. And do not be surprised, both those dudes end up being like top 10 pass rushers. Because we definitely need we definitely need a pass rusher that's in the top 10, top 15, because we don't have any of that on the roster right now. Zero. And what did I tell y'all about pass rushers? That's a premium position, whether you like it or not. And it's been like that for decades. You can cry all you want to, but you better have at least one guy that can get after the quarterback. Because one guy can affect the entire D line, because that means they have to scheme around the guy. And then with Ruben Bane, with his guards, he's going to eat them up alive. Matchup, but guess what? He's going to figure it out. He's going to figure it out. You know, he has the will to win, and we needed that on defense. He is setting the tone on defense, because who is our tone setter on defense? Like, who is our tone setter? Like our mean guy that's not going to take no BS. Because, like I said before, I think we just got too many smiley faces with Hosea Trotter and Ruben Bane and Keontae Scott. Those guys are not smiley faces. They're not quiet as a mouse. They're going to talk. They're going to talk with action. They're going to talk with their swag. Like, everything. We just needed a better approach defensively. And we got three guys, including Dave Walker, make four. You know, David Walker, you know what I'm saying? These guys are trying to usher in a new era. And you could tell. They drafted edgy guys. They did. I've been talking about this for a while. We need some edgy guys. Some guys that can just give us a little goddamn, like, juice. Got too many smiley faces. Vita, Winfield Jr., Zion McCullough, Tyke Smith. Jacob Parrish got a little something in him. But Ruben Bane and his crew, that's the new era. And generational talent, or generational player, or franchise changing player, we just might have one. It remains to be seen. But so far, I mean, we ain't even talking about the quarterback no more. We're talking about Ruben Bane. Remember, pass rushers, premium position. You better have a few of them. And really, you're supposed to have about four of them. You need to have the guy, and a guy, and almost a guy, and two almost. It's like you're playing spades. You need two. What you got? I got two in the possible. Oh, I got 3 books and a possible. Like, you need 2 really good pass rushers in today's NFL. You need 2 really good pass rushers. And if you don't have 2 really good passers, you better have 1 really good one and another one that's like, oh, he's straight. And then 1 or 2 behind him that's like, he just needs some more snaps. It's almost like people brag about our receiving core, and that's cool. No problem with that. Oh, we deep at receiving core. We deep at receiving core. But couldn't you imagine if we start talking like that about our D line, in particular about edge? Man, we got 2 edge guys, and Ruben Bane and David Walker, and then we got like 2 other guys behind him. You know what I'm saying? Jack Pryburn and you know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm going with this. Like, we got 3 pass rushers, and we got outside edge guys. We got a couple of guys with a hand in the dirt that's pretty good. Like, that changes your defense. Having a really good D-line, a very good D-line, or elite D-line changes your entire organization. Because you can score a lot of points. But we already know come playoff time, you better have that guy to get after that quarterback. We saw it. You saw multiple teams. You saw the Rams. You saw the Seahawks. They get at the Texans. They get after it. You know? And the Bucs are just, they teetering like, we got to get it. Get to it. This is the season, man. And Ruben Bane could be the franchise-changing player that we needed. Because if he's that guy, we win as fans. And I know it's a lot of pressure on Ruben Bane. I know it is. It's a lot of pressure on him. But hey, That's what we're here for, right? We're here for the pressure. That's what, you know what I'm saying? We want to see him, overcome that and be great along with everybody else. You know? Jay, what's up, man? So I just wanted to drop that on y'all, man. As far as like what my thoughts about Ruben Bane being a franchise changing player, man, because he got it. He got the makeup. Now we are we gonna see it against the Chiefs this weekend? Is he gonna play a couple snaps? You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna play? Are we gonna get some real live snaps out of him, or are they gonna be like, nah, he's not playing for the preseason? I don't know. We're gonna see. But with that being said, y'all tell me what y'all think about Ruben Bane being a possible franchise changing player. Leave your comments in the comment section. I want y'all to fire those cannons, raise the flag, hashtag what did your eyes tell you? Hashtag facts of the feelings. Hashtag no excuses. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I'll see y'all tomorrow on a Wednesday video. I'm gonna talk about something else. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm signing out.